He that wants to be victorious behaves like a fool. Welcome to sign 186 of section 23 of chapter 2 of the Holy Quran. A very, very, very interesting sign. Very, very reassuring to believers. Of course, not to unbelievers. Mhm. I've always loved this verse. And indeed, many Muslims or many believers in the Quran. Namshi. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي أَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. Oh my God. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي أَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ. When my servants ask thee concerning me, I am near. Yes, this is God speaking to Muhammad al-Mustafa, the chosen one, sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If my servants ask you about me, tell them I am near. The following is even more assuring. You remember that in the case of Moses alayhi salam, they were rather asking him to produce God, Jaharatan, fili, for them to see. But here, Muhammad's people did not do that, but they are assured by God. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي أَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ. Oh, I haven't read that yet. فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ. أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ. I am near. Concerning me, I am indeed. Okay, let me start over again. When my servant ask thee concerning me, I am indeed close. I am indeed close into brackets to them. I am indeed close into brackets to them. Ujibu da'wati du'a'i. I respond to the prayer of every supplicant when he calleth on me. Izada'ani. Izada'ani. When he calleth on me. Ujibu da'wati da'i. I respond to the prayer of every supplicant. Ujibu da'wati da'i. When he calleth on me. Izada'ani. When he calleth on me. But then a condition follows. There's a condition that follows. فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا لِي. Let them also, with a will, listen to my call. So that's the only condition there. The supplicant should listen to God's call. After that, nothing else. However, there is a second thing following. فاستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي فاستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون. إذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعاني فاستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون. The only condition is that they should answer his call and believe in him. Where is it? The English side I'm looking for instead of talking by heart. Let them also with a will listen to me, فَاسْتَجِيبُوا لِي, and believe in me, وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي, and believe in me, وَلْيُؤْمِنُوا بِي, and believe in me. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَرْشُدُونَ, that they may walk in the right way, or they may walk guided. They may walk in a guided way. So that's the only condition. Muhammad, tell your people, if they ask about me, tell them I am near. Indeed near. I listen to the prayer of my supplicants. I listen to the prayer of my supplicants when they pray to me. That's what that means when they calleth for me. Pray is to pray. When they call on me, that's when they pray to me. Mm. Let them also, with the will, listen to my call and believe in me that they may walk in the right way. Simple. So, you believer out there, reassure yourself that God is close by. I am reading here, and I have no doubt about it that God is close by. Yes, no doubt at all. He's always been close by those who believe in Him and establish regular prayers. The non Muslims who remember Him always, He believes He is very close to them. A very wonderful, spiritual, reassuring verse. Mm. So, viewers, take note of it. Uh, some of his call is here that we should listen to him. Mm. What is it? فَاسْتَجِيبُوا Let them with the will listen to my call. So we should also listen. We should also listen to God's call. Mm. Then part of it is here, part of the call. Mm. Ujila lakum leilatan siyami. Mm. Ujila lakum leilatan siyami. Arrafatu ila nisaikum. Arrafatu ila nisaikum. Permitted to you on the night of fast is the approach to your wives. So the fast that you are praying in the daytime, you are fasting in the daytime, doesn't mean in the night you tell your wife, no, God said I shouldn't hear you, and then you turn back and hold your thing. No. Yeah, he knows us. He created us. He knows us. Even it will follow. If I remember well, he said, "I know who you are." So when you pray, when you fast in the daytime, don't look at women. That's the condition. Don't look at women at all. Anybody comes, so just stay away from them. But after the fast in the night, when you've eaten and drunk, and the body is energized, and you have a woman at home, you should have, except for some reason for people like us, you are allowed to approach them at night. Mm. You are allowed to approach them at night. uh, so, where is it? Ujilla lakum leilatan asiyamu arraf arrafatu ila nisaikum. Mm. Hunna libasu lakum. Hunna libasu lakum. Hunna libasun lakum. Hunna libasun lakum. They are your garments. So the women are your garments. So God Himself is saying that otherwise, why do we marry? We marry to sleep with them, to have children. So God is telling us, your wives are your garments. Mm. Hunna libasukum. Hunna libasun lakum. I think I read it wrongly the first time. This is the right written. Hunna libasun lakum. They are hunna, your garments, libasun lakum, and ye are their garments. Wa antum libasun lahunna. So the wife is a garment to the husband is a garment to the wife. You cover each other. Simple. You see how nicely God has put union between man and woman in the room. It is not using vulgar words, Pardon me, I don't know. Not using vulgar words. Pardon me, I can't use some of them here. I shouldn't. Not, no. You say they are garments. Eh? You are a garment to her. Cover her up. She's a garment to you. She will cover you up. During fasting. Every day, and also during fasting. It doesn't exempt it during fasting. Uh, وأنتم لباس لكم. Pardon me, viewers. وهن لباس لكم. Um, and ye are their garments. And what does it say? It follows. Mm, uh, Alima Allahu annakum kuntum tahtanuna. Mm, Alima Allahu annakum kuntum tahtanuna anfusakum anfusakum. Mm, ta- Sorry, let me read it well. Alima Allahu annakum kuntum tahtanu annakum antum tahtanuna annakum tahtanuna. Alima Allahu annakum tahtanuna anfusakum fataba alaykum. Fataba alaykum. Uh, God knoweth what ye used to do secretly among yourselves. God knows. God knoweth. I always read my own words. Sorry. God knoweth what ye used to do secretly among yourselves. Mm. Alima Allahu annakum kuntum tatanuna anfusakum fataba alaykum among yourselves, but he turned to you and forgave you. Fataba alaykum wa afa ankum. He turned uh, he turned to you that taba taba alaykum. He turned to you and forgave you. Wa afa ankum, and forgive you. Wa afa ankum. Mhm. Here, afa is interpreted as forgive and not obliterate. Wa afa ankum, and forgive you. Wa afa ankum. فإن فالآن فالآن باشرونهن فالآن باشروهن فالآن باشروهن فالآن باشروهن. Let's do that first. And forgive you. So now associate with them. Mm? فالآن, so now. Mm? Uh, Associate with them. Bashiruhunna, associate with them. So you see another way. There's a number of ways that God used for men sleeping with women in the Quran. Avoiding vulgar words, the words that he, God, knows of, but he doesn't use them. Fal'ana bashiruhunna. So now associate with them and seek what God hath ordained for you. And seek what God has ordained for you. You see the wisdom in it, the pureness in the association, the pureness of words when it comes to association with woman and woman. And we take it like a jest. do everything and talk nyam, nyama, basa, pardon me. Eh? So associate with them and seek what God had ordained for you. Eh? وَابْتَغُوا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ. Mm? وَابْتَغُوا مَا كَتَبَ اللَّهُ لَكُمْ. And seek what God has ordained for you and eat. No, no, no. For what ordained for you. Mm. That's all. That's the end. What God has ordained for you. Ask yourself, what is it that God has ordained for us? Woman for man, man for woman, for us to associate with each other, for us to associate with each other. He doesn't say for you to no no no. Eh? How can you use the word? Eh? Well, no, you use the word F or something like that. No, you don't. Eh? God the Almighty, He doesn't teach us to do evil, to say evil words. You have a child at home, you teach him the words that he should use. You hide some words from him and use pure words. That's what God is telling us here. Mm? Associate with them and seek what God had ordained for you. Then I think he has left the side of uh, association between women and men. And here, what does he say next? He says, وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا حَتَّى يَتَبَيَّنَ لَكُمْ الْخَيْطُ or الْخَيْطُ الْأَرْضِ من الخيط الأسود من الفجر. I think I should break it down. Let's see. وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا حَتَّى. Let's wait there. وَكُلُوا وَاشْرَبُوا حَتَّى. Then he has left the night association of men and women at night and then daytime. Mm. And eat and drink until the white thread, or until we stopped at until. Eat and drink until hatta we stopped at hatta. Then yatab hatta yatabayyana lakum al-hitul abyadu min al-hitu al-aswadi min al-fajr. Al-hitu is thread. So eat and drink until the white thread, al-hitu, until the white thread, oh, I took two leaves, until the white thread with hardship in brackets, until the white thread in brackets with hardship, until the white thread with hardship is a ransom. Oh, am I? I think I've missed a line or so. Let's see, we're on 180. We're on 186. Wakulu wa ishrabu. Pardon me, viewers. I want to find my bearing. Wakulu wa ishrabu. Oh, wow. In fact, what I read was 187. I didn't mention it. Ahilla lakum, that was 187. And the ending is here. Wakulu wakulu washrabu hatta yatabayana lakum al-khaytu Abyadu, white. Min al-Haytu, Aswadu, black. Hmm? Al-Fajr. Hmm. Uh, until the white thread, yeah, until the white thread of dawn, yes, I was reading a very wrong side. Hmm? Until the white thread of dawn appeared to be distinct from the black thread. That's the time you should stop eating. Hmm? Until the white thread of dawn is uh, appeared to be distinct from the white black thread. Remember, in those days, there were no watches. Mm. But even there are watches, it can be correct because the times change. For certain areas, 5:30 is already daybreak. It's already lit, light. It's already bright. The light has already come out. For certain areas, it's still dark. So we follow the movement of the sun rather. Mm. When the white thread can be distinguished from the uh, red thread, black thread as well. Mm. Okay. Uh, من الحيث من الحيث الفجر uh, uh, وأتيموا الصيام إلى ليل وأتيموا الصيام إلى ليل وأتيموا الصيام إلى ليل. Then complete your fast till the night appears. Watimu asyamu ila leli. Then complete your fast until the night appears. Wala tubashiruna hunna. Wala tubashiru hunna. Wala tubashiru hunna. And do not touch them again. Wala tubashiru appears. But do not associate with your wives. Wala tubashiruna. Do not associate with your wives. Somewhere it says you lean on your wives. Somewhere, that kind of thing. And do not associate with your wife. Wala tubashiruna while you are in retreat in the mosque. Wala tubashiruhunna. Where is it? Wala tubashiruhunna wa antum akifuna fil masjid. Wala tubashiruhunna wa antum akifuna fil masajid. Fil masajid, not masjid, fil masajid, mosques, plural. Complete your fast till the night appears, but do not associate with your wives while ye are in retreat in the mosques. While you are in retreat in the mosque, there are certain nights. I think that's what it's talking about. From the last parts of the night, you retreat to the mosque, and then you stay there till the fast completes. If I'm not, if I'm right. And during that time, you have to be in the mosque. You don't leave the mosque and run home and say, "No, my blood is getting hot. Let me go home and see my woman and associate with my woman and make al-wala and go back to no." While you are in retreat in the mosque to serve God, that time of the night is exempt from the permitted period, from the permitted nights that you can associate with your wives while you are in retreat in the mosque masajid. Then what follows? Ila masajid. Then he's go. Zalika hududullahi. Zalika hududullahi. And say these are the limits of God. Zalika hududullahi. Let me see. Yes, those are limits set by God, set by is in brackets. Say those are limits set by God. Mm. So while you are in retreat in the mosque during some special nights, you are not to touch your wives. So these are the limits. Mm. uh, Set by God. Set by is in brackets. Ap- Approach not night thereto. Approach not night thereto. I haven't read the Arabic side yet, sorry. uh, Look at Urudullah. Fala takrabuhunna. Sorry, takrabu. Fala takrabuha. Fala takrabuha. Uh, uh, till the night appears, but do not associate with your wives while you are in retreat in the mosque. Those are the limits of God. Yes, approach not night thereto. Approach not night thereto. Fala takrabuha. Mhm. Kazalika yubayinu. Kazalika yubayinu Allahu ayatihi. Kazalika yubayinu Allahu ayatihi. Yes, ayatihi. uh, Thus doeth God make clear his signs to men. Thus doeth God, thus doeth God make clear his signs to men. Kazalika yubayinu Allahu ayatihi linnas to men. Linnas to men, signs to men. Thus doeth God make clear his signs to men. Mm. Uh, لعلهم يتقون, that they may learn self-restraint. So that's the important thing about Islam or religion in general. Self-restraint is it's a very important factor in Islam. How to restrain yourself from anger, mm, from Nigerians will say long throat. Mm, long throat. Oh, I've forgotten the English word for it. Eh? Oh, I've forgotten the English word. Where you love anything that is anything that somebody has, you long for it. Mm. You just know the word for it. Me, my brain is decayed. Mm. Uh, so we restrain yourself from everything that is evil, or everything that is not evil but not permitted at certain times by God. Mm. So you learn how to restrain yourself. Mm. And that is the end of Psalm 187. Psalm 187. 186, did we do any note to read? 186. 186. 186. No. Oh, there was a note to 186. Yes. There was a note to 186. Where is Asalaka Ibadi and Nifa inni karibun ujibu dawata da'i. When my servants ask about me, tell them I'm near. There is a note to it. And the note is against in the right way. La Allahum yarshudun. And that's 197. La Allahum yarshudun. So that's where we are going now to note 194 to sign 18 to the last part of sign 186. Those verses 86 and 88 are not foreign to the subject of Ramadan, but emphasize its spiritual aspect. Here we are told of prayer and nearness of God. We are told of prayer and nearness of God. Always, and then here in this context during Ramadan. Mm. and the nearness of God. And in 188, we are asked not to eat up other people's substance, not to eat up other people's substance. Mm. I've still not gotten the word. Not to eat up other people's substance. And that's note 194 to 1 to stand 186. We're now going to 187, which has maybe three, no, more than three signs, more than three notes. 187. We have note 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, 200. Six notes. Okay, let's begin with the first one, which is note 196. Mm. So it's against what hath ordained for you. It's against what God hath ordained for you. 196. Men and women are each other's garments, semicolon, i.e., they are for mutual support, mutual comfort, mutual protection, fitting into each other as a garment. Mm? Fitting into each other as a garment fits the body. Mm. A garment also is both for show and, and concealment. Yes, a garment is also for show and concealment. Full stop. The question of sex is always delicate to handle. Here we are told that even in such matters, a clear, open, honest course is better than fraud or self-deception. The sex instinct is classed with eating and drinking, and is classed with eating and drinking, an animal thing to be restrained, an animal thing to be restrained, mm, but not to be ashamed of. Animal and eating and drinking, an animal thing to be restrained, but not to be ashamed of. The three things are prohibited during the fast by day, but permitted after the fast is broken at night till the next fast the next fast uh, commences. Mm. Eating, drinking, sex. These are the three things not allowed during the day. You don't eat, you don't have sex, and you don't eat, you don't drink, and you don't have sex during the day, but permitted during the night. Okay, let's go to 196. Oh, that's 196 I read. I'm sorry. That's 196 I read. Let's go to 197. Mm. That's the thread of night. Mm. You do it until you cannot distinguish white thread from black thread. Mm. This speaks a lot because you say if they say Fajr begins at 5 o'clock, uh, there are times that 5 o'clock is already daybreak, and therefore we shouldn't just follow the time like that. We look at the sky and see if we can distinguish white thread from black thread. You don't have to hold the threads by you, but you can know it from experience. Okay, so 197. Note 197. Mm, Note 197. Those in touch with nature know the beautiful effects of early dawn. First appear thin, first appear thin white indefinite streaks of light in the east. Then a dark zone supervenes, followed by a beautiful pinkish white zone clearly defined from the dark. There is the true dawn, semicolon, after the fast begins. Sorry, it's not there is. This is this is the true dawn after the fast begins. This is the true this is the true dawn after the fast begins. Now we go to 198, which is till night appears. 198, 198. Ilalele. 198 Ilalele. 198 Ilalele, or until the night appears. Written in italics, and then colon. From the actual practice of the Holy Prophet, this is rightly interpreted to mean till sunset. Till what? Sunset. That's all. Then 199. 199 is against retreat. Yes, so the retreat is going to be explained to us now. I think I was beating about the bush, but here let's listen to our honorable commentator about retreat. Masajid, retreat in the mosque, masajid, retreat. The verse refers to the known Islamic practice called itikaf. Called itikaf. This Arabic word spelled in English as I apostrophe T-I-K-A, lengthened A, and then F, itikaf, which means retreating to mosque for devotion and worship. Full stop. The Prophet, into bracket, peace be on him, used to retreat to the mosque during the last 10 days of Ramadan. Yes, so that's what I meant. So the rest of the 20 days or so, you can sleep with your wife. But during the last 10 days, for those whose spirituality is high, they retreat to a mosque, eh, as a practice of the Prophet. And during those 10 nights or so, either 10 or 9, depending on circumstances, you don't have to leave the mosque and run to the house because your blood is hot. You think that you have hot blood, or because your energy level is high. And no, you don't have to. You have to think of it in advance before that period. That look, during these 10 days, I don't have to associate myself with my wife. And then you prepare for it. So for the 10 days, you'll be alone in the mosque without your wife. Okay. Uh, Mosque during the last days of Ramadan. We now go to 200, which I suppose is the last note to sign 187. 200. Hududu, that's limits. Hududu, limits. We're going to the limits. I construe these limits as applying to the whole of the regulations about fast. Yes, the limits. Do not eat or drink or sex in the night. Uh, then he defines for us the time to pray, to start prayers, or to stop eating when white thread can be distinguished from black thread, blah 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 blah. Yes, so the commentator is telling us that he construes these limits as applying to the whole of the regulations about fast, and that is note 200 to sign 187. Well, we've just done only two signs, and I think that is enough. We showed enough, and I think it's very beneficial to listeners, especially sign 186. Oh, Muhammad, when my servants asked you concerning me, I am indeed close to him, or close to them, sorry. I'm indeed close to them. I respond to the prayer of every supplicant when he calleth on me. Let them also, with the will, listen to my call, and believe in me that they may walk in the right way. Ya Muhammad. إذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعاني فاستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون. I think both rhyme well in this case, but I think the Arabic side rhymes better to the ear than the English side. So we shall pause here, and when we are back in our next video, we shall go to sign 188 of the same section, section 23. Yes, of the same section 188 of section 23 of chapter 2 of the Holy Quran. Thank you very much. Illa lakai, bye bye, Uruba. May God be with you all.